I can never tell when this is working and when it's not at first. Hi, from Salisbury this time, not from Westminster or Hong Kong. I got back into Salisbury last night and have just been screwing around and doing nothing ever since, which is fine. I just wanted to make a quick little thingy about this thing that my friends and I are planning and I'm really excited about. Especially because now that I'm home, all I want to do is leave again. So this is like a really exciting thing for me to think about. So last summer I started thinking about a road trip and how cool it would be to drive across 50, because where we live and where I was working in Ocean City last summer, there's a sign that says Sacramento with the mileage. I think it's like 3,072 miles, and it's right there, like right by where we always are. So it's like, how cool would that be to just keep going straight until we get to California? So I started to think about it, and I talked to my mom about it, and I was like, I really want to do this. She's like, well, who would you bring with you? And that had never even occurred to me. I was like, well, I'm just going to go. But then I thought, okay, let me actually probably bring some people. So I talked to some of my friends about it, and they were all just too excited about it. So that was a relief, because I kind of, part of me was like, oh, they're not going to want to do that. They're going to want to, like, enjoy their summers and work. And, I mean, there is a little bit of that kind of stuff, because, like, it's the year where we're all graduating, or most of us. So there's internships and looking for jobs and, you know, that kind of stuff. But for the most part, everyone's really excited. Now we just need money. But so the plan is to drive across. Sometimes I have to fix my hair on my webcam. Sorry. The goal is to drive across 50 to Sacramento, and then once we end up in 50, we kind of wanted to like swoop down the coast and possibly go through Las Vegas, a little bit of Arizona, Texas, and then come back up on the East Coast. Preferably through New Orleans and Atlanta were the two cities that we sort of pinpointed. So this is my map. It's on my wall. Ooh, scheisse. And can you see like the, I'm trying to line this up poorly. Okay, if you can see the red line that goes across, that's 50. Hang on. Let's see if I can. I don't know if you can really. It's all going to be backwards, so I'm not even going to try. But you get the idea. So, if anybody has any sort of advice, tips, cautionary tales, words of encouragement, anything along those lines, I would love to hear them, because this is going to be one of those things where we just kind of start to do it and then figure it out as we go, because that's the kind of people we are. But it would probably be good if we had some insight first. So yeah, if anybody has done anything like this before, I've never even taken a road trip. Like, I've gone to Florida, but it wasn't really a road trip. It was kind of like, here, take these Excedrin PMs and wake up when we get there. So, and it wasn't the kind of thing where we stopped along the way unless we had to. But this, you know, there's things that we've been talking about wanting to do, places that we want to stop and actually, you know, spend some time outside of the car. So, if anybody's got any tips or pointers or anything, let me have it. And that's all I got. Happy Wednesday.